The major problem or major fundamental thing which is lacking in a CA firm or in articleship is the automation, as per my knowledge.
So I know a CA. He's been into practice from around 10 years, and I had been to his office. And even today, they have a register where every month there is a person in their office who writes the name of the clients in that register.
And one more interesting feature is recently you might know there is an e-diary concept which is introduced by ICI. The main problem which people face is like they have to fill the timesheet in our portal, and again they have to go back in the ICI e-diary portal and you have to again sync. So you did not do anything here. You need to write the ID side e-diary ID password here. That's it. Whenever you're writing timesheet, we will give an option to sync. Automatically will get synced in the e-diary portal. We have a litigation compliance management tool with respect to income tax, GST, PAN and traces. So you have a very good unique option where you can schedule and leave. So every day automatically at this time we will fetch the data from income tax, GST, PAN and traces portals, and you will get email reminders and WhatsApp reminders every day.
Amazing tools you have.
Now, can we discuss on pricing? Hi Sai, welcome to SAS Market Tips.
Hi.
It's been a pleasure to host you. We've been friends from past 7 years. We did a course in IIM Ahmedabad together, and from then you've been following each other's journey. And it's a proud moment for me to have you on board for the podcast and know little more about your product Vider.
Glad to meet you. Like we have been friends, I think, since 8 years now. Like we have done in 2018, that point of time. It was very good experience there in IIM Ahmedabad. Like I got many good friends, and almost 50-60% of the class there are using Vider now.
Oh wow, that's a great testimonial then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
To tell more about myself, like I am coming from a business background. Like my family business basically into cement trading, logistics, and petroleum businesses. Then after like coming to a CA background initially like 2013, 2014 point of time, we did not know exactly what exactly CA does, what is the importance of CA in the economy, this kind of services. But that point of time, I wanted to do something different apart from engineering, and then started doing CA. And then by God's grace, like everything in first attempt only, I have passed my CA. But the major problem or major fundamental thing which is lacking in a CA firm or in articleship is the automation, as per my knowledge. So that was the initial striking point for me to build some automation tool in a CA firm. But gradually after completing CA, I am also a triple qualified like CA, CS and CMA, like one of the youngest triple qualified in the country.
Wow, I didn't know this part. Okay, great. CA, CS, and what is the last one you called?
CMA, cost accountant.
CMA. Okay, interesting. You have too many hats, bang.
Yeah. No. And then when I went to IIM Ahmedabad, like I realized the way they are explaining the case studies, the automation or journey of an entrepreneur, I realized like in supply chain management or in purchase management or in some kind of thing, there are multiple automations, but in with respective to tax or a CA work life, there were no more automations, and the work which they were doing was very manual. Like I own my business, and when I was doing my articleship also, like every CA will not have any proper automation tool, not only in terms of like task creation of this, but they did not know how to collect revenue, whether the respective task is billed or not billed. They do not know whether how many units have been received or issued to which client it has been received. So whenever there have been peer reviews happening, they'll not know how many units have been issued in this particular financial year, to which client it has been issued. They do not maintain this kind of registers in the regulatory segment also. So this was the like because myself I lived the problem when I was doing my articleship, and coming back to the business, and then if I want to go to a loan or if I want to know more about my business, but he was not be able to tell me all the analytics in a proper manner because he's busy every time. He's not focusing on core problem, something like this. These problems were being faced, and
You're talking about the CA of your business.
correct.
Okay. Huh.
So to bring transparency between us and the respective CA, I thought I initially researched many tools which are available in the market to make it implemented in the respective CA form because my life would be easier. But I did not find very good tool which has good UI friendly or which has good amount of like important features which are needed for a CA specific firm or a client respective downloads. So I thought like because there is a need in the market, which the problem which I am only facing there because I am a CA myself, I am a business owner myself. I know the problem very much better than many other people who have wanted to build something like this. Then I thought like why not we can build something and then started Vider.
Perfect, perfect day. You're from Nirmal, right? It's near Hyderabad, correct?
Correct.
Now you are or placed your office is out of Nirmal only.
No, it's from Hyderabad only.
Now you've relocated to Hyderabad.
Yeah, we have relocated to Hyderabad. The major team and everything is from Hyderabad only.
Okay. Can you tell us more about your team?
Yeah. So, the initial or the most important part of a startup journey is the team. So, having a right team is the most important part, even than more than money. Like even if you have multiple like $1 billion of money, if you're having the right team, you cannot 100% build a product. So, having a right team is most important aspect in any startup or any entrepreneurship life journey. So, I am lucky to have my 4 friends in part of my journey. So like we are from the same articleship firm who undergone many problems which we're facing, and out of that whenever I got an idea, I just reached out to them like I wanted to build something, can you please can you join me in this room. I was like very happy to know like they have joined me with the initial vision because we did not know how to build a tech company, how to run a tech company, what is software.
I was coming to that actually. You being from finance domain, how do you get into tech?
Correct. So, initially we found many software companies to do build this product, but once I got an early traction, like this is needed in the market, people are using. I have understood the necessity in the market, and then after that respective software company which has built the product initially, we explained it to them, and I understood that 100% we can go proceed further, we can build more things around this and it will be successful. Then I started building my own tech team around this. So I have learned technology myself on how to, like, not in terms of coding or something, but how to tell people on how to explain how to get that respective data back, whether they're doing it properly or not, something like this. But initially like I was the only we were only the researchers, we were only designers, we would only write like specific code, we would only test, we would only do sales. But now everything is delegated. Like we have a proper sales team, we have proper tech team of 8 people for and CS of 3 4. So it is well established now, but it was not the case like 3 years ago.
Sorry, come again?
It was not the case 3 years ago. Like now every team has some delegated responsibilities, which is helping us grow at a faster pace. But 3 years ago, we 4 or 5 of us were doing everything apart from putting or researching. We were doing everything. Like we went to every CA firm in Hyderabad physically. We gave our visiting card, brochures. But gradually, like I think it's more than 2 years now, we did not even visit single office. Everything is through online or everything is through referral only.
Right. This reminds me of a quote which says, the founder should not know what he should do. Founder should only know what he should not do.
Correct.
Coming back to delegation or automation, because if he is very clear on what he should not do, then all his time and energy goes towards probably what he is supposed to do. And as you rightly said, a lot of CA firms, I guess the automation is step two. They don't even have digitization at their places, right? So I know a CA. He's been into practice from around 10 years, and I had been to his office. And even today, they have a register where every month there is a person in their office who writes the name of the clients in that register. Okay, and ticks as soon as the GSKR 1 is done or 3B is done, he just ticks there. And there's another ma'am who does the billing. Once the billing is done, she ticks with the red pen. Okay, and once the senior chartered accountants checks, he ticks with the red green ink. So I've seen this happening in their office from last 10 years, and they feel that this is how every CA firm would be working, right? So like you rightly pointed out, I guess it's high time, since our clients are all moving towards tech. Now every business is tech. So us as a service providers or as chartered accountants, practitioners to our clients, we should also optimize on technology. That's a wonderful thing you told. What is your team size now?
Uh, 22.
22. Great, great. And also, congratulations on your recent award. You were awarded by Tally Solutions Private Limited recently. Congratulations on that. Would you like to share something on that?
Yeah, it was like when I went there, I met Tejas Goenka sir and multiple like Nupur Goenka and her father. It was like the people how they treated me was like very overwhelming. So even though they are at that stage, they are still talking to people very in a humble manner. They're explaining why it is important for a CA to make sure their life is easier. When I explained my idea to them, they were like, uh, one suggestion what they gave is like you should continuous build it, even though what may happen or how much hard work you need to do or how many hurdles you come, you have to be persistent, you have to be consistent, then only you will proceed further. So this was a very good advice I have received from Bharat Goenka sir. Like he's like I now he's like an inspiration to me.
100%, 100%. So we at the Growth Partners is an initiative where I've been working from last 6 years. They are partners at Tally, and I've got a couple of chances to meet Aegis Goenka and Bharat Goenka both. And the kind of absolute clarity they have on what they want to do in their business, it's insane, right? And they're very open to feedback. This is the best part which I've liked. I was in a uh, seminar, and Tejas Goenka was a speaker, and I wrote to him that it was good to see you in the seminar. And he asks me, Manish, tell me the feedback. Okay. And I said, it was good seminar. It was good to know you, see you on the stage. And he's like, no, Manish, I want constructive feedback. Okay. Then I wrote a couple of points, what I thought was good or what needed to be improved, something like that, as per my perspective. And he's like, never hesitate to give feedback. So a person who's running a 13 crore company is 1300 crore company is so open to feedback. That made me realize how important this loop of feedback and going back to the ground and understanding and redeveloping is. That's a great thing. You got this award recently, right? In Delhi.
Yeah, July 9. Yeah.
July 9th, and we are at July 24th. So very recently in this month.
uh, like the person or the team who selected the respective awards were also like CA firms, and the other madam was like AR1, CPT, IPCC, and CA final also. So she told whenever I submitted the product, like she was like very happy seeing such kind of technology which is being built in a deep tech manner. And then she actually came to me and told, uh, please give me a demo of your tool.
Wow. Great. That's a great, because I know more Tally Apex Awards. It's been happening for a couple of years, and there are multiple registrations and multiple nominations that happen. And the jury is really very independent of the management and independent of all the participants. So if getting selected in that is a cherry on the cake in itself. Now coming back to the product, Sai, we would love to see the product and experience of how it is. So if you can give us a light demo, that would be great. Can you share the screen? Let's start with the URL site, because this video goes to a lot of chartered accountants, and this is also used as a permanent asset for all the chartered accountants who want to try. So I guess let's start from the URL. So any new person who's joining in can understand how to start.
Yeah, yeah. So, our like website is vider.in. You can directly log in here from the vider.in portal. It takes you to atom.vider.in. Here, so like we basically have four products. Atom is a practice management tool. Pro is our notice cum compliance management tool. Vider Connect is a WhatsApp communication tool within your platform. And Red Vouch is an audit cum financial preparation tool. So let's dive into Atom. It is a practice management tool with respective to uh, practice management. So this covers basically your employee management, client management, some kind of billings, your storage databases. You can directly put your SOPs here, telling like in my organization, this is a standard workflow which you need to follow for GSTR1 or GSTR3B. And after completion of the work, what deliverables you have to give it to your clients. So whatever is generally done in an CA firm, we have an operating system built around this. Wonderful. The from dashboard, it's a general overview of your structure. Task board is the task management tool. Something that is still reports. It is a practice management tool. So initially, while onboarding, we will import all your clients into this platform through Excel sheets. So all your clients will be imported here, bulk import, and then all your employees will be imported here through your user invite. So all your employees will be onboarded here. So how many employees are there, which role with the prospective employee, for all these things will be imported here, and you will have a proper organization chart prepared automatically telling like who is the admin under admin, who are the partners under partners, who are the managers or articles. Accordingly, your team organization chart will be prepared.
This is nice. So how is this chart getting prepared?
So like whenever you are importing, for example, I'm inviting a user, you need to select to who is the manager for that respective user.
Okay.
So if you select, he will automatically fall in that respective person.
While you create user only, we define the exact role and it gets mapped under the tree.
Correct. And sometimes if he's if he's promoting or something, you can directly move him to under the next respective person.
Okay, interesting.
So based on this, basically, the approvals will also work, like attendance approval, timesheet approval, expenditure approval. This kind of approval will work based on this respective structure.
Right.
And it is not mandatory. Based on the organization structure, they can use. And while onboarding, like we have given predefinedly almost 300 plus services. So you can use our service of which are given by Vider, or you can also create your own services. So service is basically an template of your task. So like basically you can create your own categories and to which jurisdiction it is applicable, where's the recurring, non-recurring. You can write your own checklist, milestones, deliverables, subtasks or associated services or procedures or FAQs. So basically this is useful when you want to standardize your workflow in your organization.
Right.
So
So this is like, for example, one of the, let's create one, for example.
I'll just show you which is created already.
Yeah, that would also work. It says GSTR EI.
So GSTR1, what we have written is like these are the checklist which you need to follow whenever you are filing the GSTR return.
Okay. So this is already created by Vider, is it?
Correct. So like for almost 50% of the services, it's already created by Vider.
Okay, interesting. So the CA firm now has to just select that, okay, this service is given by me. We are giving the services. Okay, interesting.
So we directly gave you checklist. Milestones means like generally these days technology is booming like everything. For example, if you want to know whether your order is received by you or not from Amazon or Zepto, they'll give you an milestone kind of thing, like it is ordered, it is in delivery, something like this. So like this is a milestone where your client will have in the client portal, where he will know what stage of work that respective task is. So once all these things are done, this is how when a task is created. So for the task creation, the client, what you are imported through Excel sheet, and these are the list of services which you have written by Vider or which you have added automatically, it will come here. So like for example, if you want to select GSTR1 or GST return and everything, you can directly select from here. And once it is done, the good part here is if it's a recurring service or recurring task, once if you create from next month, automatically it will get created and it will get assigned. Like you need not do anything.
Great. And this, like, for entire year it is created, is it?
No, it's lifetime.
Oh, lifetime. Okay, okay.
Unless and until you terminate that recurring profile, it will be created every lifetime.
Okay, okay, okay.
And you need to select the start period, and then who are the assignees you want to assign to the respective person, and whether he's present or leave or absent on that respective day, you will know here only.
What is this? Come again?
So generally, for example, you have want to know on this respective start date that respective person is available or not. So his attendance will be visible here. So this respective person is on leave. So if you still want to assign the task, you can assign. If his mark is attendance is present or absent, accordingly you will know here. NM means it's not marked.
Okay, but where is this getting picked up?
Now I'll just show you. So this is the users. So attendance, I'll just tell you two things regarding the attendance. One is, so there's a check-in button here. So once you check in, automatically your location and time is captured by the system.
This is beautiful. Okay.
So one automatically we are checked in. Now when I checked in, you will know like this respective person is present at 3:24. He has checked in at from this location. This is our office location.
Okay. Okay.
Apart from
This is getting automatically picked, right?
correct. You only click here, check in, check out, automatically you get picked.
Okay. Interesting.
And one more thing is we also have a geo-fencing feature. So few organizations wanted employees to check in from respective latitude or longitude.
Hmm.
So like you can add your own multiple client locations, multiple office locations, and what is the respective radius where that respective person can add. So if you get 50 meters, if he's around that 50 meters only, he will be able to check in.
Wow. I guess this is also as the days goes by, like the data is becoming more and more crucial, and a feature like this would be really helpful. Wonderful. We can add multiple locations also in this, is it?
Correct, correct. You can add any number of multiple because client planes are many, right? So like you can add unlimited locations. There is no restriction there.
Okay. Okay. And how do you set this? Like how is this getting picked up?
So you need to write latitude, longitude, and how much is the radius you can do. Otherwise, if you are in that respective location, if you press this, automatically it will be fetched.
Okay, smooth. This is very smooth. Perfect. This gets auto fetched and then I can just mention the radius which I want to cover. Correct?
Correct. For example, if this is a growth partner's office, you can write growth partner's office and radius is like 20 meters. So unless and until if he's around 20 meters, we will not be allowed to check in.
Right. I guess this is a wonderful feature. Amazing.
And so coming back, the major challenge or major pain point what the CF firm will feel is an implementation of this kind of tool. So we have tried to put multiple restrictions and around this. So for example, one such preference is, so for example, if you there is a preference called require completion of last working days timesheet as a prerequisite for current day's check-in. So few people wanted like they are not filling the timesheet. Only if they fill the timesheet, they will know their billable hours, their non-billable hours, what is their exact time spent on the respective client, how whether that respective client is profitable or not. These kind of small things are very important for a CA firm.
Right. Sure.
But the problem is people will not fill the timesheet. So what we have done is if they do not fill yesterday's timesheet, today he will not be able to check in.
Okay.
So I blocked it that way. Yeah. So now attendance is the mandatory because they based on attendance only they will issue payroll or pay slip and these kind of services. So attendance is mandatory. So for attendance, timesheet is mandatory. For timesheet, task creation is mandatory. So something like this, it is getting implemented properly.
Wonderful. You have linked everything to each other and all this is optional, right?
Yeah, everything is optional. It's a preferences. If you enable this, then only it will come.
Okay. So if we enable this, it starts from that day only, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Few more restrictions like few employees do not want their employees to write timesheet like yesterday's today. They wanted every day that day only it should be finished. So you can enable this, or if you want to give grace day of 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, like that also you can give. Or if you do not want to give any grace days, yesterday's timesheet also he will not be able to fill it today.
Got it. Then it will probably need approval or something like that.
Correct. So there's approval for timesheet approval or leave approval or expenditure approval. If you enable, then only it will come.
Okay.
So coming back, I will just try to focus on the major features now. So this is how a task is created as I showed you. Like you need to select the service, client, statutory due users. And if you want to know one good thing in our thing is that it's a unique thing where if you do not know which employee is available or which employee is busy. So like these are the list of employees in your organization. You will know all these persons are having this number of tasks, but this person called Ganesh is not having any task.
Okay. Okay.
So
And this can be any task, or this is particularly the task we're trying to assign GSTR 1 only?
no, sir, it's all tasks. If you want to know anything, like you can click here, you will know what are the list of tasks available.
Okay. Okay. I can drill down as well.
Correct. So like Cheshang is a person, he has for this client 24Q. For this client, this application for her was PAN. So you can drill down and check. And based on this, whenever you're assigning a new task, you can directly remove everyone else, assign only to Ganesh.
Right. How did you select? Okay. You just clicked on select on, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. 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 Interesting.
And then these are the mandatory fields. So our task creation is very simple. Like there only in 4 clicks you can create a task, select the client, select the service, select the user, create a task. Directly task will get created.
Okay. And this will also be visible in the manager's dashboard, right?
Correct. So two things. One is the task leader, one is the approval hierarchy. So if you have a concept of task leader, you can select the task leader. Automatically to the respective task leader, task will be assigned. And if you have multiple approval hierarchies, this approval will be assigned to the next approval. Accordingly, you can create any number of approval hierarchies. So accordingly, task will be created. And whenever that respective task is sent to under review, automatically, uh, whoever is the approver, he will receive an approval notification in WhatsApp, email, and push notification in mobile app, stating like this respective task has been sent for review. You need to approve it.
On WhatsApp also, is it?
Correct. And WhatsApp also.
Okay. Okay. This is nice. Okay. And then this would appear under a separate tab for the manager.
Correct. Yes. And this is the task full view. So, as I told you, all the checklist milestones will come here, something like this. So, you will know these are the checklists which you have written in the service. So, all the checklists will come here. So, whoever is working, they will check it something like this. And you, if you want to have write any remarks or anything, you can write here. And then these are the list of milestones, and these are the list of deliverables. So, after completion of the work, if you upload any deliverable here, automatically client can download from the client portal. So we have a client portal access also.
Okay. Like only his documents, his or her documents can be downloaded by the team.
Correct.
Okay. Nice. And they can also upload the documents from there?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Can you show me how does that look?
Yeah. So he or she can upload anything, bro. So like PDF, uh, Excel, Tally backup, anything he can upload. And that is something even in zip file also he can upload. That is something like this where if you enable here a client portal, automatically who this respective email ID and this respective phone number will receive a link stating this particular CA firm has given you access for client portal.
Right. I guess this is a very big pain point for a lot of CA firms because they have multiple emails in their mailbox and they do not know which one is responded to, which one is not responded to, all of them. But if the communication happens inside the tool itself, then it becomes very clear.
So like this is one of the client portal access, bro, where client will know what are the tasks assigned, what are the tasks due this week, task wise priority, or what are the tasks pending, what is the status of the task. He can know in the milestones whether this is respective thing is done or not, what are the deliverables which is still pending from client, or he can know whatever is the amount due from him. All these details he will know.
Okay, even the accounting part is covered here.
Correct. So billing part, how much amount is due for the respective client for fee.
What is this pure agent amount due? This is that fees they pay for directly to MCA or something like that.
Correct. And so generally MCA challan payment or GST challan payment, if it is paid by CA pocket, then they will add it as a pure agent because on this GST will not is not leviable.
Be charged. Correct.
So he can directly download income tax returns, GST returns, all these things from here only, bro. So for example, if you have income tax return here, he can directly download these returns also from here only.
As in you're telling client can download.
Client can download, yes.
But this uploading part is happening by the CA firm, correct?
Correct. Because we have an API with the from in Atom Pro, it's like notice management tool. Directly it will fetch from the GST income tax portal, GST portal, and it will appear here. He can already download.
Okay, okay. So this is getting pulled from income tax portal, right? It's not getting uploaded by the CA firm.
Correct. If he wants, he can upload, but these are automatic. Whatever I'm showing you now, it is automatic. But if whatever the folders data is in Atom Pro is an automatic, but this financial year folder, which is these are uploaded by client. Sorry, CFO.
CFO, okay. And the CA firm, or the client is not allowed to delete it or something like that, right?
No, it's only an download part only he can do.
We get download. Okay.
Editing also is not available. Only download or view.
Can you show me how the client uploads the document and it appears in the portal?
So two things. First is he can directly raise a request. So, for example, now I
means where it will be able to click.
so here left side there is something called client request.
Okay, okay, yeah, I can see that now. Correct.
So client request here tarikhs and events both are there. So he can create a for example now accounting monthly service I want that respective client wanted. He wanted to do this and whatever notes he want he can write and request a task. Automatically it will come in the Atom portal like this respective client has requested this document. This respective. So for example now I have requested service monthly. So I can directly create a task from here. Second thing, whatever you asked is the document part. So here he has an option to upload here directly in the every task, or he also have an option to upload through a link. So a link will be created something like this. Here that whenever CA is asking, he will ask like for this respective GSTR1, I need these two documents. So he can upload any document here. Automatically will be uploaded in the respective task.
Okay, just one quick question. Now you can you go back more? Okay, here you can see PAN and document issued. So the CA firm can set its own SOP, right? Like for example, for GST registration, I would need these 7 documents, and whenever he creates a task, and automatically this task should be created that these 7 documents are to be collected, and then the link goes to the CA, the client, asking these are the 7. This is one link in which you have again 7 sublinks where you can click and upload. Correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, I guess Sai, this is also a savior for a lot of CA firms, because I have seen CAs juggle on WhatsApp and not able to find, because the PAN number is sent by the father, the picture photo is sent by the son, and something else is sent by the accountant. So the CA is really juggling all the time to find out who sent what and where he's saved, and he doesn't really have time to download that, rename that, and save it in a systematic manner. But if it's happening in the system, it's great. And this gets saved as a permanent document in the client file, right?
Correct. Yes. So for example,
What is the life of this?
so I'm uploading its lifetime, bro. There is no restriction. If you have OneDrive or Google Drive, then it will be stored in your respective drive. Otherwise, it will be stored in AWS. So now I uploaded this document. So this is completed. This is still pending. So automatically it will get saved here in the respective task attachment. So whoever is working, they will also know what has been uploaded by the client. Again, the problem here is CA, the client will send to CA. CA will need to send it to the respective team member. Again, he have to download it and again he have to upload it in the task and then work. So here
Plus this is done. Okay. Now let's say if they want to reuse it sometime, okay, now people will not know what was the source. The team would not know whether it was sent by the client or their senior or the accountant or the son of the client, or it's a complete mess if it's not saved in a proper way the first time.
And one more very good important thing is like this is stored very structured manner in our system automatically. So like now I have uploaded this client, right? So inside this client, if you go inside that client, if you go to that respective documents, inside the document 2627 GSTR1, inside GST return, this month is like June 2627, inside that it will fall.
Oh, wow.
So this structure is also automatic. You need not do anything.
So this folder is created only if documents are uploaded, or regardless whether documents are uploaded or not, these folders keep on getting created.
No, only if the document is uploaded, it will get created.
Okay. Then this can also be used to like now we have a lot of CA firms that we are working with where they receive data from the client. The data can be invoice copies or something, and they receive it on mail, right? And they are not able to track because there are multiple mails and all of that. But something like this would really help.
Correct. It will really help them because it is automatically structured. It is automatically visible to the respective employee who is responsible for the task, and there is no juggling between multiple things. Or you need not ask CA multiple times. CA need not ask client multiple times. Everything is sorted here.
Right. And like it's like a place for everything and everything in its place. And very easy to retrieve back. Now, whenever a notice comes in and the CA firms, they want to go back and check of which are the documents they referred to, it's again a mess because nobody really has time to download every invoice and rename it in a certain way and save it in a certain folder, categorically or something like that. But if the system is taking care of it, nothing better than that, I feel. Can the CA firm WhatsApp track? Let's say I give you a scenario, tell me if this happens. So now we have CA firms where the clients share PDF documents, okay, invoices for accounting. Okay. Now the CA wants to track of which of these invoices are accounted and which of these invoices are not accounted. Can that segregation somehow happen in the tool?
No, right. Look at that. Does not.
Okay, but can we move it from at least one folder to another folder? Like,
Yeah, that you can do. Yes.
okay, then that is pretty much a solution because if client upload documents are in one folder and I have another folder where it says done or accounted or something like that, and I keep moving the folders there, then I guess the problem is taken care of.
Yeah, that you can do because it is collection of documents in a proper segregated manner. So generally, as I told show you here, bro, like you can create multiple any number of list of documents here. Once it is uploaded, then only it will be in the completed stage. Otherwise, it still be in pending only. Right?
Okay. And we can leave it open also, right? Like if we don't even write PAN or document issued, if we only mention that old, sorry,
He can write anything, bro. There is no specific list or anything.
right. And if he just wants to upload 10 PDFs, he can do that as well, correct?
Correct. Yes. Any number of PDFs you can upload. There is no restriction.
Interesting. I guess for all the accounting firms who are doing global accounting or outsourced accounting, this is a great help for them because they've been figuring out how to do this in Google Workspace and Zoho Workspace, and there's no perfect solution for this.
Correct. So like this is almost every day more than like we call it the functionality as iPro, bro, like information collection pro. So I think more than every day people generate more than 1,000 links.
More than 1,000?
Links they generate as of today. So like this feature is used by many people like very drastically.
Right. You know, as you're explaining, I'm trying to connect to my client requirements or CA firms that we have connected with, and this is a need of our, I believe.
Coming back to the task full view, like this is a task full view where you can write what is the expenditure incurred for this task, what is the time sheet incurred for this task, or this kind of things. And we also have a document drafting tool. So generally, for example, company documents or auditor consent letter, consent to act as director, consent to act as DP. There are multiple templates which are already ready made, which you can directly use as a template. And by answering few important questions, the document will get drafted. So, for example, board resolution, obtaining DIM board resolution, appointment of a nominee director, or some features like engagement letters without IFC, with IFC, with listed companies, what are the engagement letters. So, these are already recommended by ICI or MCA, and that will look something like this. So if you answer this 7 questions, this document is drafted.
Okay. Nice. I guess, Sai, was this the first idea of yours?
Yeah, initially we have built this, correct.
Right. I guess for this we've had a call a couple of years ago, like whether this would, you named it something else that time, whether this would really be, sorry?
Quantum.
Yeah. Correct. And you said whether this would be helpful for CA firms or not. And I believe everyone is now waiting for the right template. And actually, that being said, almost all everything is same. They just we want to change the variables.
Correct. That is only here. So if you these are the 7 variables, 8 variables. If you answer this document is drafted. And if it is a repeating variable, automatically it will take off accordingly.
Nice. This is very nice. And this is like, these are also all the formats are given by Vider, is it?
These are like mostly by Vider, but it is recommended, whatever is recommended by ICI or MCA, we have put that templates only. If you still have anything which is not here, if you give us the respective CFM as a specific template, we will as exclusively write it for them.
Okay. And from backend, you can upload it for them.
Correct. So they need not, they only tell you what are the variables, accordingly we will drop. So few people have given us, so they are using it every day for everyday purposes. So because small things like people will forget to change financial year, or few people may, instead of writing for profit, if they already template as loss, they will continue with that only. So here everything is, that is not eliminated here because you compulsory have to select that drop down.
I understand. This is definitely a good stuff. Can we see the milestone? Can we see the stages, Sai? Like, which stage is the client this particular task in?
Yeah. So for example, now I have completed these 2 tasks. So, if they're in here in the this respective client will know like these 2 tasks are completed. I think this is a different task, but here he will know this task are completed.
Okay.
And if you upload that respective document here directly client can download.
Even the manager can keep on reviewing like which client, which task. Okay. Can that happen on a dashboard? Like, if I have 50 clients, can I see?
Correct. So this is the dashboard of the so task leader or manager can see the respective task for which is the task leader or his lower hierarchies. So here he will know for this respective client, one document is submitted, one document is still pending. And here he will know as his employees, what are the number of tasks assigned to them, what is the status of the task, whether it is overdue or completed.
Okay. Just stay here for a few seconds. I just want to see this in full. Okay, this is the team name, total number of tasks assigned. What is this to do?
So like we have 5 stages of work. When the task is created, it is in to do. Whenever someone is working or he's started working on a task, it is in progress. And then if it is on hold on behalf of it is pending from client or pending at department or anything, he can directly push it to on hold. And then under review of the approval stages and completed. So we have 5 stages of work for every task.
So, how do you change this? This is just selection of one of the drop downs, right? That's all.
Correct. So this is the task for you. Here he can directly select whatever his current status is.
And that particular manager can only see for the clients assigned to him or the team who reports to him. Correct?
Yes. So we have a concept of client manager. So you can assign which person, which clients accordingly team wise.
Okay. Can you also see? Can we go down on the dashboard itself? What more is that?
So like this is the attendance overview of your office, number of tasks and whatever the task view. This is an iPro whatever I showed you. Here in the assignee wise, like you can similarly assignee wise, you can see task leader wise, client wise, service wise also this task.
Right. Just click task leader wise.
So if you have task leader, so he's a task leader. As a task leader, he has been assigned these tasks. And what is the status of it now?
Can you tell me the difference between assignee and task leader? Go the same, right?
No. So assignee is the for example, whoever is the article student, task leader is his manager.
Okay. The immediate person, the junior level person would be called assignee, and the next hierarchy would be called task leader.
You can talk something like that. Who is the respective task owner who is assigned to that respective task to work on? He's an assignee. Whoever is superior, who is overviewing things or supervising things is task leader. And then service wise is also possible. So service like accounting monthly, what are the completion of task, or service wise also you will know what is the respective status of the task.
This one view would give so much more clarity to the CA firm that they don't have to like keep calling all the managers or all the clients to check the status. Perfect.
So if you're talking to one task, for example, you're talking to A3 builders and developers, there are 30 tasks assigned and all the 30 are overdue. So directly you will know here itself.
Right. It is picked as overdue by like you had assigned the end date to it, right?
Correct. The due date, if it is not completed on even after the due date is done, it is overdue.
Okay, got it.
And then this is the timesheet versus attendance submission. So like you will know here, for example, this person is present today, but he has not filled his timesheet. This person is absent, but he filled his timesheet for 3 hours. Something like this, you will have an overall structure of all your employees at one place.
Can you show me the UI where, okay, let's complete the dashboard, then we'll see the only the UI where timesheet submission is happening.
Yeah, I show. So this is the basic timesheet, and then what is the expenditure incurred? What is the time spent on this organization with respective to week? This is it. Pretty much, this is a dashboard. And coming back to the timesheet entered. So here, this is a global add button. Here, you have an option to add timesheet. So at once only you can add all the timesheets. So for example, I am whatever the task assigned to me, this client, this task, you can write start time to end time or number of hours also.
Okay.
This is one of the way to enter the timesheet. One more way is like you can add start a timer. You can select this client, this task time I started working. A start timer will start automatically. After you completion of the work, you can stop the timer.
Okay, I guess timer option is good because not many people would actually keep tracking on what's happening, but they would definitely come back to the task to check what's the next task I have to do. And that time they can just switch on the timer. Oh, this is the ticker, is it? The timer here.
Correct. Yes.
Sir. Okay, interesting. And then this gets compiled and gets reported to the manager.
Correct. So like we have a report something like this where all the employees data will be available. So for example, this is in this organization there is only one person, but if 10 people are there, 10 rows will come. Here this person is present on this day. He's done this much of billable hours, this much of non-billable hours, on what he has spent most of the time, what is the description, something like this. You will know, for example, from this month, this person has billed 1846 billable hours and 3 non-billable hours.
What is unique picked in non-billable hours?
No. So generally, few people will do some services for their office which you cannot bill, or you can there are some trainings or say some kind of the whatever is with this or non-billable hours.
Associated services which are not actually paid to be billed directly. Perfect. Can we now see the billing part?
I'll just show you one thing, a unique thing which you have recently uploaded. It's a very good tool, very good very good feature which currently is not there in any of the practice management tool. So this is an Uden Sync portal. So directly if you sync here, automatically your data from Uden is fetched.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So here you will know this person of this partner has finished 5 tax audits. This person has finished 3 tax audits.
I guess this tracker is now given in the site service portal.
Correct, self-service portal. But yeah, it's a firm has like 5 partners. They will gradually go every day, go to the portal, check whether 5 are done, 50 are done. Here it is a transparent thing. Every day, everything was automatically visible.
Yeah. If it's happening in the UI, which and any which way is using the entire day, I would never go back to any other URL.
Correct.
So one any part any machinery how many types of it are done is new, right?
Yes.
Okay, interesting, very nice.
And one more thing is, this is the Uden's list from the Uden portal. So here directly you can link it to a task.
Okay.
So generally what happens in a peer review, people will not know this respective UDL you have generated for which client, which task. Again, you have to export it, write it in Excel sheet. Here, this is a complete list of UDLs in the UDL portal. You can come here, link to the task, done.
Okay, interesting. So the index circle is closed.
Correct.
Okay. Perfect.
And one more interesting feature is, recently you might know there is an e-diary concept which is introduced by ICI.
Right.
And the main problem which people face is like they have to fill the timesheet in our portal and again they have to go back in the ICA e-diary portal and you have to again sync. So you did not do anything here. You need to write the ID side e-diary ID password here. That's it. Whenever you're writing timesheet, we will give an option to sync. Automatically will get synced in the e-diary portal.
Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. And they have to enter this password, user ID password every time, is it?
No, nothing, bro. They did not do anything. Only first time you have to come here and you have to do test connection. If the test connection is successful, whenever you're filling the board, filling the timesheet, it will directly fill in the respective e-diary portal of that article.
Okay, super. This is now mandatory for all this.
Mandatory for article students who have joined articles after 1st January 2026.
Okay, and they have to do this every day, is it?
Yes, every day, but they have some grace period. But 15 days compulsory, they have to fill the 15 days timesheet. So here they need not.
But they have to be qualified before 1st Jan 26. Right, nice. But a nice feature, like they don't have to go to another UI again. They can just push the data from here. And I feel this is in a way good for the CA firms also because now it's their responsibility to actually give a proper tool where they can monitor their tasks and time spent on the tasks, right?
So these two features, whatever is showed, it's uniquely available only in Vider, but this not available in any other tool in India.
One was Uden and second one is this e-diary, right?
E-diary integration, correct.
Okay, super, wonderful. Sai, a couple of more things which I wanted to see. Yeah, one is the billing. Yeah, can you show me that?
Yeah. So one good thing about billing is, bro, if you are using Zoho or Tally, our systems are integrated with both. So one thing, if you complete a task, automatically our system will ask you to generate a pro forma invoice or invoice after you complete the task. If it is a billable task, 1 minute. I am not a client manager for this task. That's why it is not asking me to bill. So I should be the client manager of the task to bill first. So if I complete a task, automatically my system will ask you to generate pro forma invoice or invoice. So if you select pro forma invoice, you can put your organization logo here. Everything will be auto-filled. You did not do anything. Directly if you submit also, an invoice will be generated and sent. If you want to send it to client, if you enable this, directly it will go to client also.
What about the pricing? I can edit the pricing here, right?
Yeah, you can edit the pricing here. This is directly from task, whatever a predefined task that will come. Otherwise, if you want, you can edit it here.
Okay. And I can write a couple of lines in the description as well if I want.
Correct. Yes, if you want to, you can. Whatever, you can edit this also, or you can do anything. And one more thing is, so generally CA firm, they do multiple tasks and they wanted to put it as a single line item.
Right.
So here you can select multiple tasks like this and write a single line item for this. For example, virtual VCF services.
I can also select the tasks which are in progress, not necessarily that the task has to be completed. Like if in case I want to receive an advance payment or something like that.
Correct. So all the tasks which are unbilled will come here.
Okay.
And if you want to filter status wise also, you can filter here.
Got it. Interesting.
We directly and QR code will be generated specifically for this amount with this UPI ID.
Okay.
So directly if you scan this amount will come directly and he will pay.
And that will be non-editable, right?
Correct. It will be non-editable. So if you scan this now directly, you will be able to see this amount. It's not editable.
Right. Nice.
And this is this here. So this is how an in pro forma invoice is created. You can create any convert the prefer.
Yeah. Performa user, I got it. Can we see about this email automation? Like, how does the reminders get shot to the clients? When, let's say, I created a task for a client to whom I file GC returns, and I want to, every month, I want that every month, 1st or 5th or 7th, something like that, a reminder is set on the email or WhatsApp. That's possible?
Correct. Yes, it is possible. So I'll just complete here one part in billing. So like you can convert the pro forma invoice into invoice any point of time. You can create receipt, you can create your credit note and multiple things. And if you are using Zoho, you can directly connect your Zoho account here. So for example, this is how a Zoho account is here. So if you connect to Zoho Books directly, your Zoho accounting is integrated here. So if you raise an invoice here, automatically it will be raised in Zoho also.
Oh, interesting.
And if you are using e-invoice, you can put e-invoicing also, your ID password directly, and e-invoice will be generated. And if you have if you have multiple billing entities and from which email ID you want to send it to your client, you can do multiple email ID integration for the SMTP. So coming back, your question on broadcasting. So there are two things. One thing, that you can create your own email templates. You are already given by Vider, you can use this, or you can create your own email template, and you can create your own client groups. So for example, as you told, GST clients, income tax clients, or advanced tax clients, you can create your own client groups.
What do you mean by client group actually?
So for example, if you have 100 clients where 50 clients you do GST, 20 clients you do income tax, or 30 clients different people. So that
It's like gathering them into a something unique, correct?
correct. So that respective reminder should go to the respective people, right?
So next time I add a new client for, let's say I make a group called GST class, okay? And I add 10 clients now. Now I get a new client, 11th client who is again coming to me for GST. Then I'll add the client, but I have to again come here and add it in the group, is it?
Correct. So like for example, JC, all the 3 clients are added, you need to add that respective client again.
Okay. Something like tagging. It works like it.
Yeah, something like tagging only. So it basically, if you see this feature, so for example, now I want to send to this respective GST reminder, this respective GST or 9C reminder, uh, on every month basis. Right. So every day, every month on 24th of every month at 1 p.m. it will automatically go. Every month it is scheduled.
Okay. Right. Where can I see the scheduled tasks, messages? Oh, this is message. This is going as in email or in WhatsApp.
So this is an email.
Okay.
So here you will know, for example, these are the list when it is scheduled, what is scheduled, everything you will know inside each and every broadcast procedure. So for example, this are the list of emails. 13 emails has been sent on this prospective date.
Okay. Interesting.
Like you can schedule it and keep leave, or you can put it as a recurring, based on the recurring frequency. Automatically on that respective start date, it will automatically go, and it will go from your email ID only. Like you will have an custom SMTP setup which is needed while onboarding. But if you're using Gmail, Yahoo, or Outlook, you can directly configure.
Right.
And
Superb.
WhatsApp also is there. WhatsApp is like this is a separate tool, Wider Connect. As I told you, here you can directly create your own templates. You can create your own client groups, and you can send directly from here also. So like this is one of our tool where in a CA form the problem is one WhatsApp number is needs to be used by all the employees, and you will not know who has sent message, or there is no proper track. So here you have an option.
Right.
So for example, if I am sending this message, hi, you will know at what, for example, Atom Prod is my user ID name here, bro. So Atom Prod is the username. So this person has sent the message, you will not directly know here.
Great.
And you can directly create a task also from this message only.
Okay. Oh, is it? This would be interesting. Show me that, how that can be done.
So here, if you raise a ticket or specifically a task will be created in the respective Atom portal.
What did you click on?
So there are two things, bro.
I put tickets.
Ticket.
Oh, this is getting little blurred. Can you zoom it, please? Okay. Forward, ticket, reply, edit, and options. Okay. As soon as you click on ticket, it gets created as a task, is it?
Correct. So here it will
But
be
who's a task leader now?
no. So here it will be created as an ticket, bro. Here you need now, as of now, it is something like this where you have to create manually. But in our next update, you will directly every message you have an option to select assignee start date, and automatically it will come and create in the task here.
Right. It's good to like actually move it directly from WhatsApp to the tool, because otherwise it has to be done manually. Now this is a WhatsApp API, right?
It's an not exactly WhatsApp API, but it's kind of web API, WhatsApp web API, not directly a WhatsApp API.
Okay. Okay, got it, got it. Perfect. Sai, can we now discuss a little on pricing of how? Okay, the one interesting part which I missed, I can see Vider AI as a tab here down there. There's a AI. Yeah.
So, like, I'll just tell brief of this notice management tool. There you'll understand about the AI better. So, we have a litigation compliance management tool with respect to income tax, GST, PAN and traces. So, you have an very good unique option where you can schedule and leave. So, every day automatically at this time, we will fetch the data from income tax, GST, PAN and traces portals, and you will get email reminders and WhatsApp reminders every day.
Super.
And like you will know whether, for example, you can directly filter and check whether 270A or any section you can filter and check with respect to here what is the notice, whether it's responded or not. And this is an instead of you reading this attachment, we have given an AI summary report where it will tell you what is the automated case timeline, what is the fact versus law finder, what are the grounds of appeal, what are the relevant case laws, what is the natural justice where you can fight for, what is the how much money is at stake, what is the fallback agreement. So like this is the AI where we are analyzing that notice, and it will helping the respective CA to understand and tell what is the relevant case laws. Instead of it going to taxman, tax sutra and multiple other places, he'll directly know from this portal only.
This is huge, Sai, because you're actually not only just pulling the data, but you're also preparing their reply. Or at least like the first L1 work is done, and now a CA or the team should only review it and then approve or make the right changes. Wonderful.
Correct. And we are also fetching from compliance portal notices also. For every day morning, the respective person will get an email notification accordingly.
Great, great.
Like it's almost similar with GST, TAN and traces and MCA also.
Amazing, amazing tools you have. Uh, Now, can we discuss on pricing?
Yeah, so I'll just tell you, practice management it is 149 per user per month.
Do you have that listed on the website?
Mm, Not in the website, bro. I'll just show you 1 minute. So if you send, bro, directly a PDF will go to the client. Kind. So this is the template which we have kept. So this is the pricing of our tool. Uh, So like practice management, it is 149 per user per month. This includes the document drafting tool also.
Okay.
And notice management, it is 300 PANs, 100 GSTs and 30 TAN traces, inclusive of compliance portal, it is 15,000.
Okay, okay, okay. So only practice management tool if somebody wants, it's like 150 rupees per month per employee.
Correct.
It's like 900 rupees per year.
No, bro, it is 1788.
Oh, sorry, 1788 rupees per year. Okay. Okay. This is very, very reasonable. Any reason that it kept it so low?
So first we wanted many CA firms to digitize their things, and we wanted to make sure like their life is first, their life is easier before because in Indian market or as many people do not understand the value of technology. So I'm just with a basic amount we wanted to tell them with technology your life is this much easier, so that they will understand it in a better manner. And so like last
The practice management tool, right?
correct, yes.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And let's say an average of, let's say if I take an average of 5 users per organization, it will be somewhere around 350 CA firms who are using your product.
No, it's no more, bro. Like, few people are like 5 or not 350. No, but it is like 1100 CFMs like as of now. So if you take seven,
Yeah, sorry, sorry. My mistake, because a lot of CA firms are all like either 1 or 2 people.
no, so currently we have around 1100 CFMs for using that tool.
Okay, okay, interesting. This was a wonderful demo, and I guess a lot of things I could connect myself, because being in software as a service for past 6 years, And all our work happens with CA firms. Like CA firms come to us, telling that their clients need some tools and all of that. And when we talk about digitization, they are almost all of them are telling that we also want to digitize, but we do not know where to go. So now I have an answer for all of them. This podcast will go to all of them, and we'll make sure that all of them reach out to you. Uh, this was a wonderful discussion. And anything else you want to add as a parting remark?
So it was very happy explaining our tool to you. So I found, like, because you are in the tech industry since 6 years, if you found few functionalities are really useful, I hope it is very really helpful for a CA firm also, because like we are putting many efforts, so much of hard work to make sure like a CA's life is easier. His core job is advising and consulting, not repetitive or following up on things. You have to leave follow-upping or recurring things on Vider. You have to just focus on your core job.
Super, super. And my favorite features which I've noted, I tell you, one is the geo-fencing, what you mentioned. Okay. Because I have seen where people were poached, an entire database was gone to some other CA firm, and it ended up in a very messy manner. But something like geofencing makes it very robust, that the data is only accessible in their own firm. This was one. And the client portal, yeah, this we discussed the same thing for a long time, because I have a lot of CA firms who are getting, so the emails are flooded. Okay. And we are Zogo partners as well. So we've got queries whether we can automate somehow in Zoho workspace that all the client emails go to one folder. We have done that. But still, that's not a complete solution, right? Because there again, we have to dig the mail, open the mail, we have to download it. Of course, ZIA agent and all has come now, but still it's not up to the mark where everything gets automated, right? So I guess these are the two main beautiful features which I loved of the product. But overall, the product is very helpful for all the CA firms, and we wish you and your entire team all the very best. And thank you for your time and patience, and patiently explaining us the entire flow of the product. It was a beautiful demo.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity. I hope it reaches to many of the people and many people take the demo and subscribe to our tool.
They definitely will. Yes. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.